We've heard a lot about this election cycle and voters and election officials being harassed in other states. It happened here in Wake County, too, on Tuesday night, Election Day. And it could have thrown the results into chaos if officials hadn't planned for it. WRAL's Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie is live at the County Board of Elections with what happened next. Laura?
Deb, you know, it's scary enough to be followed by a suspicious car late at night, right? Well, it's even scarier when you're an election official bringing back hundreds or maybe thousands of ballots cast by your fellow citizens. It happened right here on New Hope Road on election night. Wake County Elections Director Gary Sims says on election night, a chief judge at one of the county's precincts was returning to the Maine Board of Elections office with the ballots and tabulator containing the day's results when they noticed a strange car following them all the way there and even pulling over near the office. Fortunately, Sims says, Wake County Sheriff's deputies were already on site.
We had a meeting just to watch for things like this and plan for an action. So we had action plans already in place. If something like this did occur, everybody did exactly what they were supposed to, properly report it, and then the sheriff's deputies, they were able to address it immediately.
Sims said no arrest was made in the incident.
It sounds like the person took off once he saw the sheriff's deputies heading their way.
That was one of 21 incidents of voter or election official harassment around the state this election. State Elections Director Karen Brinson-Bell says a campaigner in Rowan County threatened an election official and even took her phone.
We had an instance where someone grabbed the arm of our election official. That's not okay. None of this is okay. Those folks are there to conduct the election for everyone.
Brinson-Bell says 21 incidents out of about 3.75 million votes cast is a lot better than it could have been. The vast majority of voters did not run into problems, but there shouldn't have been even one.
We were very clear. We were not going to tolerate it, and we will not. We are going to investigate these situations, and if they rise to the level of prosecution, we will support whichever level of government needs to prosecute and provide them with any information and evidence that we can.
Now, it is against both state and federal law to intimidate, harass, or interfere with a voter or an elections official. The election official who was involved in that incident election night declined to talk to us for this story. Back to you, Deb.
Laura Leslie, live in Raleigh. Thank you, Laura.